Wow, what a creative name for a salon for noble people. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we helped out Mint make some nice foodstuffs for her uncle, Instructor Makarov. And this time, we've got some other things to take care of. I will be honest, it has been a hot minute since I have last recorded. Just, school stuff. I mean, it was, end of the school year. Just finished stuff at the time that I'm recording this. This is one of the few times I'm actually going to, mention, not really one of the few times. I've mentioned it many times before, but haven't uploaded in a few days at the time of recording this, just because, school stuff. Anyways, we have Angelica here.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Good morning, Angelica. I saw you'd placed a request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering club?
Yeah, this one's a personal favor. Anyway, I hate beating around the bush, so let me get to the point. Will you spar with me?
You want to fight?
Don't look so surprised. This is a military academy after all. I enjoy the martial arts as much as anyone. It's not like I spend all my time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to deflower.
Is that really something you should be fessing up to? Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something happen?
You're overthinking it. It's just that it's been a while since I got any good exercise. No need to make a big deal out of it. Just think of it as a fun way to kill some time. So, you in?
Alright, I'm game for it.
Much obliged. Well, let's not waste any more fighting time talking.
Your stance is...
Don't think of holding back on me now. Though I'm a bit rusty, so I don't know how much of a fight I'll put up.
You wouldn't know it just looking at her. Her guard seems flawless. If I leave any openings, she's going to run me into the ground. No worries. I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
That's what I want to hear. Well then, come at me. Let's see what you're made of.
Here we go!
Yes, we are actually fighting against Angelica, which is interesting.
Arcus, activate.
Just like everything, we want to make sure that we do a little bit of a quick scan. Nice quick analyze.
My turn.
And let's... We have Forte... No, we don't have Forte. Okay, well, that's a shame.
Alright, let's do
You know what? We'll have time. We can just boost our strength up. Probably. Well.
My turn. Alright, let's do
A little bit less confident in that now, but still we can just motivate ourselves up once again.
Won't give up.
Well, I'm gonna have to hope that this one-shots. It did not one-shot.
Not yet.
And, you know what? We can cheat. It's fine. It's just a sparring match. I can cheat by healing. Yo Impact going to do a lot of damage. Oh boy.
Not bad. Guess there's no need to hold back.
My turn.
Ma'am, you are already destroying me.
How about this?
And there I go.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Now, this is a case where we actually can just continue. We can accept a loss in this fight,
Let's see what
but we're not going to
made
do that because so we
go.
get some AP for winning. And I want to have some AP for winning.
Arcus, activate.
Let's just throw out a...
Here we go.
Alright, never mind then.
Second form, Gale.
Throw out a Gale, that's not going to do all too much damage. Just a normal attack. Alright.
Flames.
Let's throw out a Flame Slash. Do a nice 4k damage. We can at least get a little bit of countering in.
Not yet.
Let's just heal ourselves up and then charge up another Flame Slash.
Flames.
Skip that as well.
I'm not holding back this time. It's time! Dragon Kick!
I'm sorry.
Really? Yeah, other people, they also have S-Crafts. I'm gonna cut away to when I
Let's see what
finally
you're made
manage
of.
to do this, however long that
Here we go.
takes.
My turn. Flames, gather on my blade. Strike!
Not a bad workout.
Okay.
I had to get a lot of lucky dodges in order to get past that, but it didn't take too long, actually, but oh well.
I did it.
I should have expected a swordsman of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school wouldn't go down so easily. If I'd been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge.
If you hadn't just told me, I wouldn't have guessed you'd skipped a single day of your training. In fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you'd be.
I'm still just a fledgling. Got a long way to go before I can really serve up an A+ beatdown. I'm nowhere near as strong as Instructor Sarah, and my old master was pretty amazing herself.
Oh, believe me, I felt plenty of skill and training in every punch you landed. By the way, your fighting style reminded me a lot of the Eastern martial art Taito. Are you a practitioner by any chance?
I should have guessed you'd be familiar with it. Around 7 years ago, I met a lady from the East who was traveling around the Empire. I kinda ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year, and she taught me Taito. I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time, though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses.
Aren't you the flatterer? You're gonna make me blush.
That wasn't flattery.
Well, we might not be as tangled up as Eustace's family, but House Ragnar has its fair share of issues. Guess that's why my rebellious teenage impudence has hung on so long. Even now, there are still some family affairs I worry about.
What kinds of things?
It'd probably be better if I kept it to myself. At least for now. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Toa, Crow, and George, and then some cool first years like you guys. I'm glad I came to Thor's. Right now, in my life, you guys are all I need.
Angelica.
But hey, it's nice to know I can still hold my own in a fight. At least I know that if worse comes to worse, I should be able to keep Toa and the others safe. And knowing that is enough to have made this all worthwhile. Thanks, Reen.
You're welcome. Glad to finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival might just be coming my way.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And yeah, I hear you'll be spending some alone time with Toa this evening, hmm?
What?
Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. It's just that Toa might be perfectly professional when it comes to work, but she's more than a little inexperienced when it comes to the menfolk. So promise me you'll be gentle with her, okay? Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I wanted to give you this for helping me out. Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2.
She really is one of a kind. Oh well, I guess I should be going too.
So we get to learn a little bit more about Angelica, which is always nice. We also get the Wrath Quartz, which will give us counterattacks after evading always deal critical damage. So that could be good for someone who's very dodge heavy, such as a Gaius. Of course, if we still have him with Wing, or with Falco, sorry, which could end up being really nice. So yeah, now we've almost taken care of just about everything that we have, provided that I actually did things last time I recorded. But yeah, we just have our bonding events, and then the old schoolhouse. And we can start with some of those bonding events, maybe even take care of all of them. I don't actually know what point in time, or how long we are in the video itself, because I think the Angelica fight took about 6 minutes. It wasn't too long. That's all that really matters. Anyways, we're gonna start off by heading into town for these first little bits and pieces of hanging out with people. We're gonna start off by actually heading into the inn, cafe and inn, where we're gonna talk to Sarah. Already drinking this time of day? Yeah, I'm just in the mood for a quiet drink today. It's odd. Never mind me. You should be more worried about coming up with some brilliant ideas for the festival. Me and my drink will be waiting right here for the good news. Mind if I joined you? Maybe kicking back here for a little while will help me come up with a good idea. Be my guest. Just take a seat beside me. I'll get you something to drink. It does seem off today. I wonder what happened. Here you go. What's that glass for? Oh, comrade in arms. Today's the anniversary of their death. It's been years now. But once a year, I have to buy him a drink. Comrade in arms. It's kind of a weird word for a bracer to use, isn't it? Curious about my past, I take it? A little. Not gonna ask you about it, though. You've never even brought this up before. It'd be wrong to just ask you about it. Besides, it probably deals with things. That's why I've stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested, but to be honest, I'm still a student. There's so much I have to learn, so much I still don't understand. One day, though, the lessons I've learned and all of the things I've experienced allow me to stand as your equal, then I'll ask you to tell me about your past. It's awfully grown up of you. Who knows, maybe in a few years you'll even mature into my kind of man. Well, you are teaching me, so you never know. Gives you something to look forward to. Well, that's enough sentimentality for one day. The glass is all yours if you want it. Just encouraging underage people to drink a hobby of yours or something. Lighten up, I'm just joking. So, a rare bit of a serious moment for Sarah. She's never really been someone that's, all too worried about being too professional, but becomes a little sentimental on the anniversary of a comrade's death. But it doesn't seem they were a bracer. It's always, these characters are very well written. I'm not saying that this game is perfect. There's no game that's perfect, but the characters in Trails of Cold Steel are all very, very nice. Very cool characters. Our next destination is actually into our dorm. I'm almost certain that I've mentioned this before, but almost pretty much just for the sake of my own remembrance, the ones that we need to talk to, or that will give us extra information if we talk to them, I suppose, are, there it is, Emma, Sarah, Machias, Gaius, and Fee. And we're gonna be skipping Machias, because Machias sucks. I'm kidding. Machias is great. With the Academy Festival coming up, all the class's presidents have a lot we need to take care of. Makes sense? I guess I could let you get some rest then. We got commitments not just to our class, but to the Literature Club too. Well, it's not as bad as I might have made it sound. One thing, the Literature Club's festival preparations are more or less taken care of at this point. The only thing left waiting for us is for our class to figure out what we're going to do. Yeah, we really need to get that sorted out pretty soon. It's all we can to make this a festival one we'll all remember. Something Emma's been keeping from us. Feel up to talking for a little while? I'll leave you be if you just want to rest, though. Wait, Thank you. I really do appreciate your concern. So, Reen, I have a little magic trick of sorts that I'd like to show you. Want to see? It's an old-looking candlestick. Did you bring that along from home? Yeah, I brought it along with everything else here. Well then, let me begin. Is that a conductor's baton? Wait, no. How did you do that? I didn't see you use your arcus, so that can't have been normal art. That's right. What I can say is, it's a magic trick of sorts. However, that should make it clear that my background is abnormal, to say the very least. Though I'm sure you suspected as much after what happened at Lohengrin Castle and seeing my connection with Celine. See. Reen? Thanks, Emma. It's a pretty interesting display right there. No idea how you did it, though. Reen. Thank you. You thanked me for it. You're the one who put on the show. I'm sure all our other classmates would react the same way if you showed them what you just showed me. Besides, we got Milliam in our class. As far as our mysteries go, the girl who can summon Armageddon takes the cake. I suppose that's true. Maybe it's ironic for a mystery girl number 2 to ask, but what exactly is Armageddon anyway? Oh, so you don't know either? You must think there was nothing in the world you didn't know about. Couldn't be any further from the truth. There's a lot I don't know. Come to think of it, I forgot that I baked some cookies yesterday. I could pour some herbal tea, so feel free to help yourself if you'd like. And our bond with Emma has strengthened. Which, if we go over to the class 7, see that? Strange power. We're actually nearly finished with all of these. I believe that, actually almost at this point, we could get just about all of them. I think Milliam and Crow are the only exceptions. Gaius and Fee we can get now. Marcus we can get now. Elliot we could have gotten a little bit ago, I think. Maybe Elliot was even... No, Elliot's later. Elisa... Not yet? Okay, well... Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah. Let's just head back downstairs. And, you know, we'll just... This might be a little bit longer of an episode, but we will just go and take care of all of our bonding events for this month to finish off the episode. Just a nice bonding time. Just real nice to get to know the people that we like, and even the people that we don't like. And we wanted Gaius as well as Fee. So we're gonna start off with Fee, because Fee and Gaius are probably the voices I'm most confident in, but I still suck at all of them. Are these flowers that you planted? I noticed so many would bloom at the same time. Good job, Fee. You helped. I can give some of them out now. This is like a good idea to me. You're only showing off the fruits of your effort. Yep. Still thinking of stuff for the festival, too. It's fine to focus on this now. Cheers. Need a hand with those? Sure. Let's start potting. Start potting, dude. That's dumb. That's a dumb joke. These flowers are really pretty. You ever find out what they're called? I don't said they're an herb. Used for all kinds of remedies. Very practical. Heroes of the Corps probably got a lot of use out of them. Oh, one more thing. Mainly symbolize familiar love. Huh. Do you miss the others in the Corps? Kind of. I don't feel lonely though. I like it here. Glad to hear it. Never thought I'd be able to raise these. I didn't understand what Edel meant by giving them love at all. I think that's the case. In fact, I think you're the only person who could have raised them so well. Spent plenty of time with all of us by this point. We're almost like a family of our own. I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. How wonderful. No, Edel, Fee, as the head of the gardening club, there's not a thing in the world that could make me happier. Now, you should go spread your love by delivering your flowers to everyone. Can't breathe. Has ever wanted to trade places with Fee before now? I'm really happy for her, though. It's a very nice, pleasant moment. Really? Huh. I didn't even realize. It's always nice to see the fruits of our labors be spread across the world. I don't even know what I was going for there. I started talking and then immediately realized, wait, I have no idea where I'm going with this. Yeah, no, I really like the bonding events. While it's going to definitely be a pretty big investment since it will be on a New Game Plus, I am looking forward to recording all the bonding events. That'll be fun. I've been so busy preparing for my club's art show for the festival. I'm planning to display everything we've done this year, but there's so much of it that getting is all exhausting. I'm still trying to think of a good idea for our class. I know you are too, so good luck with that. Let's go and help out Gaius. On your own seems tough. Sure? Well, I think he'll take you up on your offer. Let me sort through my own work then. It's a lot of art. It'd be so bad if I could just lug everything around, but it's art, so I need to be extra careful. Can't let Gaius down, though. This painting. Looks like you found it. I was hoping to keep it hidden until it was finished, but that's life. So it is yours after all. It's the North Highlands, isn't it? Yes, indeed. I received a letter from my family the other day, which contained a picture of Nord. I based my painting on that. It still needs a few finishing touches, though. Even incomplete, this is incredible. It's like I'm back in the Highlands taking in the view. There are people on the hill, too. What's that? That's right, +7. There's a lot of beauty in the Highlands that you weren't able to experience during our field study. I hope to share that with all of you. That hope never left my mind as I was painting. Thank you, guys. I'd love to see more of the Highlands, especially if we can bring along our classmates who couldn't make it last time. You and me both. I look forward to all of us riding the hills together when that time comes. Here's hoping to come soon. These are some really... The end of the game bonding events are so nice. I mean, you can definitely tell that we are, we're winding down to the end of the game. We are getting to those points where, we're getting to the point where it's almost time to finish up the game. We are still plenty of episodes off, but you can tell that story-wise, we're probably not gonna make it to an episode 200. I won't say for certain though, because I don't know yet. I don't think the end of the game is that long, but it could be. I don't remember. Anyways, next time, we'll be heading to the old schoolhouse, so until then, see you guys later.